I have been seeing these fragrances everywhere. Okay, enough. Let me spill the tea. If you want to hear my opinion, first review / impression, please continue to watch. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much, and welcome back. Today, I'll be sharing with you 6 fragrances from the Bdk line. You guys, where have I been? I have been seeing this everywhere, all over Instagram, all over YouTube, all over the internet. I had to get my nose on this Bdk line and see what all the good hype was about. If you want to hear a review, first impression / I guess I should say mini review, please continue to watch here on this channel. I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. Of course, that being all things fabulous and fancy. So if that sounds like something that you'd be into, go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so that you will never miss a video over here. Take it a step further and connect with me over on Instagram as well. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna dive right into this video, jump right into these fragrances because I have got an opinion, a first impression, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I heard a few ladies here on YouTube talk about Bdk. I remember seeing AI The Great, Fab Finds by Keitra, Pockets and Bows. So just a few of the ladies in the fragrance community that have already talked about it. And I was like, oh my God, I've got to get my nose on this. You know, I'm a huge fan of try before you buy. She does no blind buying. So I reached out and I was kindly sent over some nice samples so that I can try before I buy from Bdk. So shout out to Bdk. Thank you so much for sending these over. I truly appreciate you. Okay, so you guys, I am gonna start with, this one is called TABAC Rose. TABAC Rose. And TABAC Rose means pink tobacco. And this one here is really good. Now I've already done a wear test. I've already played with these. You know, she comes prepared. Okay, here are the samples that I got here. They look like that. They just come, they're all different colors. And this one is TABAC Rose. Now this one here, upon me spraying it initially, I was, oh God, I was like, oh my God, it's so good. You guys, it's so good. Okay, it's so good. Immediately when I first sprayed it, it took me to Tom Ford Rose Prick and Maison Francis Kurkdjian Oud Satin Mood. I mixed both of those 2019 for Valentine's Day, and when I smelled this, it took me right to there. Now here are the few of the notes in here. I'm just going to give you a few. Okay, lemon, rose, plum, cinnamon, chocolate, tobacco, patchouli. It is a very spicy, unique blend. It's really nice. It's beautiful. The rose in here is just done to perfection in my opinion. This is a beautiful fragrance. This one here is very, very long lasting. It got on my body. It held it tight. It did not let it go. It is good. I absolutely love this fragrance and I would highly recommend this one. You know how I feel. I always recommend that you guys start with a sample. You can go on Bdk's website. They do offer samples. I have some notes here. I believe they have samples for $4. They also have samples at So Avant, so you can pick them up there as well. In addition to their fragrances, they also have hair perfume. I'm a huge lover of hair perfume because sometimes I don't need the whole fragrance, but if I can have like a hair mist or a body cream or something like that, it suffices me. So it was really nice to know that Bdk offers hair perfumes and those retail for $70. Just tips over here, you guys, just spilling tips. Okay, so anyways, back to TABAC Rose. I absolutely love this one. It's really good. It's a warm, spicy, it's heavy. This will be perfect for date night, very sexy close encounter type of date nights. I just got transported to like a sexy date when I sprayed this one, and I really do think it's good, and that is TABAC Rose. I move on. These names are everything. This next one here is called Crème Decor. Am I saying it right? Crème Decor. Crème Decor. I believe that's how it says it. And I wrote my notes down, you guys, which means leather cream. And this one here had a citrus opening. It was really nice. Pineapple, mandarin, bergamot, grapefruit. This is beautiful for spring. This is what you would wear your all white dress. You're going to lunch, brunch, a theater, a play, a symphony. You're hanging out with your girls. You can be with your boo, your bae, you know, your significant other. It's nice. It's not off-putting. It's inviting. It has a beautiful musk note in here that's really nice. It has sandalwood. It's just a very bright, fresh, upbeat, effervescent, vibrant type of fragrance. Come alive, you know, sunny days, get your sunnies on, put the sunroof back, and let's take a drive. That is Crème Decor. I move on. And I really like this one too. It is really good. I'm just gonna say this right now. There's not a fragrance that I sampled from them, you know, out of these 6 that I would say I wouldn't want in my collection, or I would say, oh, I wouldn't recommend buying that one. All of these fragrances are good, but I do have two that are a tie. One is my absolute favorite. One is coming home with me for sure. Well, okay, a few of the girl just talked about the video. Anyways, we'll get back to that. Here is one called CUIR. I hope I'm saying that right. Now, this one stood out to me. I went on the BDK's website. I definitely wanted to familiarize myself with the brand. They've been around since 2016, and just find out a little bit more about the brand, a little bit more about their history, everything like that, and how they came about. What was their reasoning for starting a perfume company? And he just loved perfume ever since that he was a young boy, and he just, you know, wrote stories and drew perfumes, and I was just so intrigued by that. And this one here has a beautiful story to it, and you guys, I'm just going to take 2.5 just to share with you this story. I read all the stories, but this one stood out to me. I'm looking at my notes because CUIR actually means something, and I'm going to tell you what it means in this story. So this is for a woman. Could be, these all are unisex in my opinion, but how it had it in the story, this was a lady who had went to work, and she had got off of work. She went inside of the restroom to freshen up a little bit. She applied more lipstick. She took the pearls out of her blouse and put them out. She opened up her blouse a little bit. She put on some heels, and then she headed over. I don't know how she got there, you guys. A Uber, a taxi. It said it, but I forgot. She got over to like a lounge, some place you would go after work, and she had it on, and she, you know, locked eyes with a guy as she was sitting at the bar, and she didn't want to have anything to do with him apparently. And then, you know, music played, and she locked eyes with another guy, and he locked eyes with her. You know, I'm after any love story, right? Let's spray this. This one right here is so uber good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Pear, mandarin, orange blossom, patchouli, amberwood, ginger musk. Beautiful spring, summer. Actually, it could be worn year round. This had a moderate projection. It had a beautiful sillage. You do have to get a little closer to the body. I didn't spray these really heavy. Only a few of them I did, but this one I really didn't spray heavy. But this is more of a fruity pear type of fragrance with that pear in the opening. It's simply beautiful. It is a gorgeous fragrance, you guys. It just makes me think beauty, life, live, smile, be happy, new beginnings, bright starts, fresh, airy, and sexy in a different type of way of a sexy. So as the lady, back to the story, follow. As the lady locked eyes with the gentleman, he asked for the dance, or she asked for the dance, somebody asked for the dance. They began to dance, and then the music came to an end, and I guess he was leaning in close, and you know what she said? Not this evening. So, and that's what CUIR means, CUIR. That's what the meaning is, not this evening. So I just thought that that was a cute little love story, a great way to tell a story, a great way to describe a fragrance is by putting a story to it. So that was really intriguing to me. I love reading fragrance stories, scent stories, because that's what fragrance does to me. It's all about how it transports me, how it makes me feel, what vibe does it give me. I always tell you guys that I am not a perfume collector. I am a perfume lover, and I love fragrances that can just make me feel a certain type of way, and this one definitely did that. I move on. This next one is called Tubereuses Imperiale. Now this one right here, I know I sound like a broken record, was amazing. This one is really good. It's vanilla. It has just a very creamy, rich, decadent, sexy, upbeat, but very refined, if you allow me to say that. It's a floral. It's just peach, jasmine. It has iris in there, sandalwood, patchouli. It's really good. And I wrote on here, this gives me good vibe. It's a sweet fragrance. Tubereuses is one of my favorite notes, but this tuberose is done in one of the most softest, intimate ways that I've really ever experienced tuberose to be done, and I just found it to be very inviting, very like even mouth-watering, just addictive. You could not stop smelling yourself. It made me just want more. I absolutely fell in, I don't know who I've turned in today, you guys, but I've absolutely, oh my gosh, it's good. This is my number 3rd favorite one out of all the ones that I am sampling today for you guys, and this is good. Oh my gosh. Every time I spray it, I go, no, you're my favorite. No, you're my favorite. And when fragrance does that to me, I get really excited. This is unique to me. I don't have anything in the tuberose family in my collection that I can say smells like this or resembles this or anything like that. So for me, this is just really, really good. And I absolutely love it. If you have not had a chance to get your nose on Tubereuse Imperiale, I highly recommend it, you guys. It is such a beautiful fragrance. I would say, to me, in my opinion, this leans more feminine to me because I just feel sort of sexy and so dainty and so girly. It's so rich and creamy though. This is a must whiff. Can I say that? Is that a new thing? Yeah, this is a must whiff. Okay, I move on. Oh my gosh. That one right there, good. I move on. Now we're gonna get to one of the ones that I've heard everybody really talk about and speak about, and that is Rouge Smoking. And the color of the juice is what got me. I'll put pictures up so that you guys can see what the bottles look like in case it's your first time and you're new to the brand as well. The bottle and the color of the juice is what got me. I love the boxes that they come in. They all have like a little story and they open up like a storybook. I told you that he was really into storytelling and writing and doing the fragrances and everything like that. So I guess that's where the idea or the concept for the box came up with. And then I love the sturdy caps. I've seen people, you know, hold them up and demonstrate them. I have not really held or played with a full bottle myself, but I cannot wait to get my hands on one. But this is Rouge Smoking. This has been everywhere. I've seen this all over Instagram. And like I said, it was the juice that shook me. And I was just like, okay, yeah, I want to sample it. And it's good. Immediately, I had two feelings. I kind of felt like this smelled like Benevolence by House of Siage. I also kind of felt that this smelled like Love Don't Be Shy by Killian, just somewhere in that family. It's a very sweet, sexy, gourmand type of fragrance. I didn't get any real smoke from it. At the same time, yeah, I didn't really get any smoke. Definitely cherry, vanilla, tonka bean, white musk. It's really good. The only thing that I would say about Rouge Smoking is that on my skin, this is the one that performed not the best on me. It did not have very good longevity. Can I say that? Very good long. It didn't have longevity, and the sillage was there, but only for a quick, second. Like after 2 hours, I really had to go in and get a whiff. So this is definitely one that I would have to overspray. It is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I just feel that you will have to spray heavy, so you definitely might want to layer this. Now, I do want to make mention of this as well. Upon me doing my wear test and trying out these fragrances, I did layer them one side of me. Can you talk? One side of my body I layered with body oil, and then the other side I layered with like a shea moisturizer, like a body cream, but unscented. Now, when I put this on and I put the body cream, the fragrances projected, all of them, and they last a nice amount of time. Still, this one being the least, Rouge Smoking being the least, but it did last a little bit longer versus applying nothing on. This lasts longer. So if you want it to last longer and you already have it, put some body cream on with it, like a thick one. It will help it to project and last a little bit longer. This is a beautiful fragrance. I definitely get unisex when it comes to this one. It's just beautiful. It's a nice, good fragrance. I absolutely love it. I would take it in a heartbeat. Somebody send it to me. Like I said, really, really good. I just wish that it lasts longer. Moving to my favorite, my absolute favorite. And you guys, I kind of said, girl, are you just biased because that name kind of looks like Chanel? I was in the beginning. I'm just gonna be honest, I was, because it did kind of look like Chanel. But once I got the fragrance and I played with it and I got a chance to experience it, this is the one for me. This is the one that has my name on it. This is the one that screams Cheraye. It is so sexy. It is heavy and light all at the same time. It is dark and bright all at the same time. It is shallow and deep all at the same time. It is not like a huge fragrance that I would say with a lot of complexity, but it definitely offers a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? I just couldn't get enough of this one. Out of all of them, I sprayed this one to no end. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna run out before I even do the review. But this one here is good. And of course, she really loves it, you guys, because this one is sexy. It is so sexy. It is so inviting. It is so, good. It's like, good. You know what I mean? It's good. This one here is a double take. This is a head turner. This is a compliment getter. This is an excuse you miss. What's your name? Can I take you out tonight? Yes, this one can get it all. I'm just saying, this is GRIS Chanel, or GRIS Chanel, which actually means Chanel Gray, and it's CHARNEL. It is, no, what did I say it? Was it CHARNEL? I think it's CHARNEL. Yeah, and I just kept thinking it was Chanel, but it's CHARNEL, I believe. I could be saying these all wrong. I Google translated them. she's not here. She's off today, so you got me. Okay. So anyways, you guys, this has fig, cardamom, iris. It has vetiver, sandalwood, tonka bean. On my note, on the paper right here, all I wrote is this is good, good, good. This has to come home with me. Out of all of them, this is my absolute favorite. This had a beautiful longevity. It left a great sillage, a beautiful scent trail. It stayed on the body. It didn't leave. Even after I washed my hands, it was still there ever so faintly. It was still there. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is a one. This is it. I love, love, love this fragrance. If you guys have not had a chance to get a whiff, definitely get a whiff of it. I highly recommend this one. BDK, like I said, thank you so much for kindly sending these over. You are truly appreciated. Amazing fragrances here. I absolutely love them. I will be, you know, collecting a few of them and taking them home with me because they are good, good. That is it. That is my review slash first impression on BDK Parfum House. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them down in the comment section below. Also, make sure you connect with me over on Instagram. I am going to leave all of the information for you for BDK in the description box below. Links to where you can shop for everything, so make sure you check it out. Like I stated, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I appreciate you for taking the time to stop by my channel. Until next time, guys, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, stay fabulous, but more importantly, wear your mask and stay safe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.